Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Anisha's Decora. Today is our second day in Brussels and we started our day very early. It's around 7 in the morning. Here you can see we are walking to the nearest departmental store to grab some quick breakfast before we leave for the day. On our way, we saw some street art, and all of these very talented artists had started painting. I think there was some construction and they were painting around it. And here we are just grabbing some quick breakfast. Today we are visiting the Atomium. Well, before I tell you all about the Atomium, let me show you how to get there because it's quite a journey. So right now we are at the Saint Catherine metro stop and we are taking the Metro Line 5 Erasmus. And this was the station we got down at, which is the West Station. And I'll give you a moment to see how sassy this station is because this is the actual music from there. Next, we are taking the Metro Line 6, the Row Badouin, and we are going to arrive at Heizel, which is the stop from where we have to walk a little and reach the Atomium. Belgium, just like the Netherlands, is very well connected by a series of metro and train routes. So you can get your metro tickets from the station and then hop onto the designated metro, but make sure to check the Google Maps before doing that. And we have arrived. We can see the Atomium in the distance. Now we are just walking, and the first view of the Atomium was something. Now we are walking towards the Atomium and we are also going to grab our tickets, which is 16 euros per person to get inside. The Atomium was constructed as the centerpiece for the 1958 Brussels World Fair, or the Expo 58, and it was designed by the engineer André Walter Kane and architects André and Jean Pollock as a tribute to the scientific process as well as to symbolize Belgian engineering at that time. The Atomium stands at 102 meters, which is around 335 feet tall, making it one of the tallest structures in Belgium. Its 18-meter diameter, around 59 feet stainless steel clad spheres, are connected in the shape of a unit cell that represents an iron crystal, magnified 165 billion times. So currently we are in the first sphere of the Atomium, and here we could see an exhibition which gave us more details about the Atomium, like what made the architects decide on this particular structure and how was it built. And there were a lot of videos as well running from that time. We could also see a lot of newspaper cuttings that were published during that time and a lot of documentation, original documentation. We also saw the alternative to the Atomium, which was the Heysel Tower, which was initially chosen, but then later they decided to go with the Atomium. So you can see a lot of formal documents and everything was very well preserved. Now, this was a model of the World Fair or the Expo 58, and you can see the centerpiece is the Atomium, and surrounding that, you have all the other installations by the different countries who had participated in it. Now we're going to the second sphere with the help of an escalator, and you can see how narrow this is. It almost felt like I was going inside a spaceship. In the second sphere, there was a laser show going on, so you can see it's completely dark with the laser installations. And now we are going to the third sphere, but with the help of a staircase. We have another lift ahead of us. It's a stair. We are just sitting and resting. Now we are climbing down from that sphere where you saw the colors on the lights changing, and we're going to another place where there is an even more exciting laser show going on. So enjoy. We are coming down, but this is not the end. I think you can understand, because we will be going up with the help of a lift. In 1958, this was the fastest lift in Europe, and it runs through the central tube connecting the upper spheres of the atomium to the ground. And it has a speed of around 20 feet per second, and it can take 22 people to reach the summit in only 23 seconds. So currently we are in the upper sphere, which is the level 7, and we are at a height of 92 meters, and from here we will get a panoramic view of Brussels, and if it's a good weather we can even see Antwerp, so let's hope we do. As you can see, there are a lot of color panels here, because the laser show that was going on below was also extended in this section, and the color filters, I think, made it like a whole different experience. It felt like I was somewhere in the 1970s or 80s, and you can see the panoramic view from here. Yes. We also got a really nice view of the mini Europe. We couldn't go there because this opens in March and we were in Brussels in January. So, but we got the view and we got to see the different miniature structures from all the main cities of Europe. And if you come to Belgium, do visit this. But I think this opens from March, middle of March. So if you're visiting that time, it's a great place to enjoy. And whenever we go to places like this, we call our family back home to show them the beautiful view, and that's what we were doing. With that, we have come to the end of this video, and it was an amazing experience. And if you're visiting Belgium or Brussels in particular, do not forget to visit the Atomium. It is going to be an exciting experience, especially if you are with children. But make sure, because you have to climb a few flight of stairs, so just be prepared beforehand. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.